gathered here, you're believing the Lord for your healing. Is Candace here? Candace Moses? Come here, Candace. Would you mind, sweetie? This young lady called us during the week, and she was facing her own challenges with healing. You tell us what happened, darling. Are you here, sis? And you listen for yourself. Let her tell you the story herself, please.
Please bear with me. I'm very emotional. Good emotional. In the past 5 years, I've been faced with 5 cancer deaths over my life. I would say once every year. This year twice. In the past 2 weeks, once. And in the past 2 weeks, it was a scare of brain cancer, of which we all know brain cancer is probably the last stage. And being a teacher, the last thought is, what now?
How old are your children?
And I said to my husband,
how old are your kiddies?
Okay, so my big daughter is 15 and my small one is 9. And I said to him, I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid to die. My concern is who takes the place of mother. I don't distrust that he would not fulfill my space, but no one takes the place of mother.
No.
So that was my concern. I'm never afraid to die because I know my faith. But God is so good. He is so faithful. I am so grateful that He is such a faithful, faithful God. He's been faithful to me the first time. He's been faithful to me the second time. He's been faithful to me the third time. He's been faithful to me the fourth time. He's been faithful to me yet again. And He will be faithful to me always. And my fear of me not being there for my children was cut immediately. And another thing was that my medical aid was exhausted in the beginning of the year because I had another cancer scare where they had to inject me with diabetes because I had cysts in my knee. And this time I had to pay cash, and I said to my husband, what do we do?
You had to pay cash for what?
For the scans for the brain cancer that the doctors assumed that I had.
MRI scan?
It was a CT scan.
CT scan to see if there's tumors.
Whether there's and just a few weeks back, Pastor mentioned right here, headaches. And the first thing that will go through your mind is tumors. And then I stood there, I started laughing. And immediately I was like, no. And even the day that the doctor said to me,
so were you getting headaches?
I was getting headaches from the beginning of the year. It was daily headaches and
daily?
It was daily headaches, and it was headaches that felt up and now it's still happening. It is headaches that feels like something's crushing my skull. It is that type of headaches. And the doctor said to me, I'm going to send you for a CT scan, and he placed that form on the table, and I said, I rebuke it. And he looked at me, and it looked like shock, like a young person saying something like that to me, saying something to a doctor, and again he said, no, I'm just trying to rule out something. I said, no, I respect what you're trying to say to me, but I rebuke it. I refuse to believe that will be over my life. I rebuke it. I understand that you want to rule that out, but I rebuke it.
This is all happening this week?
That was last week Thursday. Then last week Friday they applied for the scan, and then my medical aid declined it, and so Clinton and I were like, what do we do from now? What do we go and do here? And then my mind is like bouncing everywhere, trying to figure out what do we do? I need to rule this out. I need to know whether and was knowing my family, my bloodline. My father passed away with cancer. His mother passed away with cancer. His brother passed away with cancer. And here comes the doctor and tells you, you might have cancer. Yet a fifth time. But let me tell you that I serve a mighty God. And my God is the same God that you serve. And if He can do it for me 5 times, He can do it for you. He's faithful yesterday, He's faithful today, and He's always faithful.
So you went for the scan, you came through, and it came through clear.
Everything was clear.
Would you give the Lord a big God bless you?
And when the best part was, the doctor said, you actually have quite a happy brain.
Bless you, Candace. Every one of us are facing challenges. Are you here? When you come to church on a Sunday morning, Candace looks like a pretty young lady with 2 children. She has a handsome husband. But you don't know she's standing here facing her own challenges. Are you here? Every one of us is fighting a battle somewhere inside our life. We may not share the battle with someone else, we may not tell someone, but we are facing a challenge. Consider that when you come to church. Everyone, we are all brothers and sisters. We all belong to one family. We all need each other. Just by saying to someone, so good to see you, good morning, I'm glad you're in God's house. You don't know what life you're speaking into someone. Everyone is dealing with something. Are you here? And we're so glad for Candace and her family that that CT scan came through clear. So keep her in your prayer. You know now, when you pray,